In this episode of Speaking the Horse Language, we discuss energy and how our energy influences our horse.
Now I'm going to talk a little bit about why that's related to horses. So you guys all have experience with horses, so I don't have to explain too much. But horses, the biggest thing, I think the theme of today will be energy. And if you've ever worked with horses on the ground or riding them or whatever it is, that's how they communicate with each other, and that's how they communicate with you. Everything is body language, everything is their energy and the vibes. So yoga, especially when you're meditating and you're getting yourself ready for that, it's all about energy, actually. So you're going to notice when you start doing yoga and when you start meditating and you become a little bit more mindful, you'll realize what vibe are you giving. Because the horses already know what vibe you're giving, and they give you a lot of feedback every day, yeah? But you might not be mindful of what kind of vibe you're giving. And if you have a bad day or if you have a bad ride or whatever it is, you're like, oh, I don't know why, but it was just a bad day. But actually maybe that was the vibe that you were giving, and the horse reciprocated. So this is how yoga and horses are sort of connected, and that's why they can benefit. And then also there's the physical benefits as well. And again, that's something that when you're with horses are great, because horses know your inside. They know the second they meet you, they know what kind of person you are, they know the vibes you're giving, they know if you had a shitty day, they know. Yeah, they rat you out too. It's great for me as a coach, because when I'm teaching a student, and it's really great, and if I'm teaching a student, I have a lesson plan, and I'm like, okay, today we're gonna work on whatever it is, and then my student gets on their horse in the first 30 seconds, I'm like, did you have a fight with your husband, or what's going on? Like, because the horse just rats them out, and I know that they had a bad day or something's going on. And so the first, 15 minutes of the lesson is like a therapy class, because I need to figure out what's bothering my student, which is affecting the horse, because I'm not going to be able to actually have a successful lesson, whatever it is that I have on the agenda for that day, if they're not actually giving the horse the correct vibes and making the horse confident and trust them and believe in them. So it really does make a difference. And as soon as they get it all out, and then they feel better, and then they go and they have a fine ride.